juniors, so we are almost done with our proposal. So here's what I need from you. I need you to open up your proposal, the one you've been working on, the one that is shared with Proposal 2020, and I want you to get that out. Also, if you notice, I have my project guidelines up for my specific project. We've looked at these things lots of times, so we're just gonna keep on rolling. If you are not in front of your Chromebook right now, you need to have it open. We want to be doing this work in advisory because then you don't have to worry about doing it at home. It's all done. So we have plenty of time in class to get this stuff done. So please get out your Chromebook and open this up so that we can work on the next piece. All right. I'm going to wait for you to do that. Okay, here we go. So we have our proposal here. We've done all of these pieces. Last week, we worked on the My Evidence chunk. What your documentation is going to be, the things you will be able to show at defense, how you completed your project, all of these things that you've put together. Okay, so that's the part. Now, this week, we're kind of focus on quite a few things. We're going to start here with this My Stretch chunk. Really, all this is you explaining why this is a new thing for you. How is this challenging you, this project? What is it helping you learn that you didn't know before? What possible situations do you see that might require you to step out of your comfort zone? Where are you stretching? Okay, so just like it says here, this is an explanation of why this project is a challenge for me right here. Yes, that's all you're doing. You're just explaining. So that's all just your voice talking that through. Let's delete those instructions. And then here, you're going to fill in what specifically you'll be working on. You can leave this first part. This project will be a challenge for me. And then you can add all this stuff in. And then there's a little summary down here. Overall, I feel like this is a significant challenge in balancing your project. You can leave that too. So this part, you just want to write in your own commentary. That's it. Okay, we'll have time to work on that in just a second. So we'll make sure that we focus on that there. We'll highlight that so that we don't forget to do that. Okay, then we're going to go down to this My Integrity piece. These are the consequences for cheating. Cheating on your project, cheating on your documentation, trying to be all cool dude and fudge the whole thing. That's not what we're doing. We actually are doing the project. So here are the consequences for cheating. You can delete this little instruction piece here. And what you're doing with this, you're leaving it. That's all you're doing right there. You're going to read through. Do you get it? Do you understand that the consequences for cheating on this are losing prom privileges, not walking in graduation, not earning your diploma? Boom. Some serious consequences. So read over this, leave it as is, and know that that's what your proposal is signing you up for, to follow the rules. Okay? Cool. So we did E. F, My Integrity, down here to My Goal Dates. These are 3 dates that you think will maybe be timelines of when you would do chunks of your project. They're just estimates for right now, right? These are just things that potentially at these dates you'll have these things done. So go ahead and delete the instructions. Then here, notice this is not what you're not prepping and painting a room. Maybe you are, but probably no. Purchasing your supplies, completing your project. Okay, so we want these to be specific to your project. Okay, so I'm baking cakes for my project. So I'm going to put in here, learn, first step, first date, learn all kitchen utensils and vocabulary. Cool. These can come straight off of my project steps, okay? The next thing, I'm going to learn how to decorate a cake. And then the last thing, I'm going to bake final cakes and deliver them. Cool. These are just some little goal timeline events that you can have in there. Okay? Perfect. That's easy peasy. Next, My Costs. And this is the last one we're going to work on today. So delete this. This My Cost is a bullet list of what you expect you're going to have to buy. How much is it going to cost? What do you need to have to make sure that you can complete your project? This is the amount that your parent will be signing off also. So you need to make sure that it's accurate. If you need to go research how much wood is because you're building something, then you're going to maybe need to go check out Home Depot website, I don't know, and find some prices. If you're going to be putting something together, or you're making a scrapbook, you need to go look at Shutterfly. How much does it cost for a scrapbook? And put those things in. If you're baking something, what are the ingredients that you're going to have to buy? If you have things at home already, you can use those things and you don't need to include them. If you're doing photography and you already have a camera, then you don't need to add that in. Okay, just things that you'll have to buy to complete the project. So delete this title here. You can leave it where it says estimated cost will be. That will be the total. Okay, and then you see you want a bulleted list of the different things that you're going to have to purchase in order to complete your project. Okay, that's it. And it's all project specific. And that's where we're going to stop for today. So in advisory, I want you to fill these pieces in. Write your project stretch, the challenges that you're foreseeing as you complete this project, why you think this is a valid project for you. The My Integrity piece, you're reading over it, agreeing to it, leaving it as is. Goal dates, you're making specific dates that you feel are a good timeline for completing your project. Then you're listing out the costs that you think you're going to have to spend in order to finish and complete this project. Okay, that's it. Yay! Next week, we're going to talk about these forms, which are the last pieces. And you're going to actually get a packet of forms to start getting signatures on, start getting filled out. We'll talk about that next week. Next week, we're also going to be doing a yes test. What does that mean? It means that we are going to go through piece by piece, and you're going to have a buddy checklist, check off all of the things that you have and don't have in your proposal, okay, so that you know what you need to fix before the final due date, which is Halloween, October 31st. Your final proposal is due. In advisory, you're going to submit, and we'll talk through how to do all that. You're going to submit in advisory on October 31st. So we have just a few weeks to finish this up. Make sure you're working on it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.